All guys to the Marine Singh channel. So yes, today we will be talking about a very serious topic, and this is the petition, the global petition, which belongs to IMO, and your contribution is matter. Okay, go and sign in. I will be giving the link of the petition in the description below. So in this video we will be discussing about contribution and purpose of this petition, status of seafarers, and aim of petition, and 5 key concerns of this petition. So yes guys, contribute to a global petition aiming to draw the attention of the general public to the problems of over 150k seafarers that cannot leave or cannot join ship crews due to the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. The initiative belongs to the International Maritime Organization, Goodwill Maritime Ambassador for Bulgaria Captain Andrian Evtimov. The purpose is to have the document signed online by at least 1,50,000 people, the same number of seafarers blocked by the COVID-19, and then send it to the IMO member state governments with an appeal for immediate and urgent measures to facilitate the movement of seafaring personnel. So I would like to say that this petition will have a valid date of 15th June 2020. So yes guys, go and sign in the petition. I will be giving this link of petition in the description below. So yes guys, talking about the status quo of seafaring personnel movement. Andrei Kognakov, 47 years old, from St. Petersburg, Russia, has been captain aboard the Spetses Lady oil tanker since November, according to the Guardian. His contract ran out in March, but the planned crew change in Qatar was cancelled due to the lockdown, forcing him to continue sailing. His contract has now been extended for 2 months. See the statement given by Kogankov. "We are feeling exhausted," Kogankov said. "We are working 24/7. We have a tough schedule handling dangerous cargo. You have to be careful. You have to be concentrate. When you are 6-7 months on board thinking about your family, you can lose your concentration." Currently, only a few countries permit crew member exchange in their ports, which has a direct negative impact on seafarers' well-being, on the safety of navigation and the global supply chains. So yes, talking about the aim of this petition, the petition aims to draw the government's attention to the fact that the marine industry is the backbone of the world trade, and any continuation of the restrictive measures currently in place against the seafarers would lead to detrimental effects for the global economy. More than 90% of world trade takes place by sea, and the seafarers are those who constantly and in personal deprivation carry out their mission, ensuring the operation of the supply chains, including such for medical supplies to combat the pandemic. Let's see the 5 key concerns of this petition. The first one is the key workers. Designated seafarers and other maritime personnel as key workers, which should be done by the adoption of new and clear national definitions and rules and procedures duly notified to all national authorities, maritime, immigration, health and port authorities. Second, ensure free access and movement of seafarers to and from the ships, as well as for persons employed in shipping related activities. Third, permit of a sufficient number of safe airplane flights related to embarkation and repatriation of seafaring personnel and movement of maritime transport specialists. 4. Maritime Organization and the International Labour Organization member states should develop and implement a unified, simplified plan for the realization of the above measures as soon as possible. 5th, not subject the seafarers to mandatory quarantine upon debarkation from ships where it is possible to promptly make COVID-19 test and the test results are negative. Yes guys, we do matter guys. Okay. We do matter, and the link for this petition is in description below. Please go and sign in for us, for our seafarers who are working for us. Okay guys, signing off. Thank you for watching.